been one little while since I did a walk around. I'm going to run you through some of the upgrades I did. As the parts have been coming out, I've been buying them up. So they've got the full FMF Penland Pro exhaust system. And you can see the High Lifter Signature Series lift kit. Looking pretty good. Lots of ground clearance. I do have the shocks fully maxed out. Haven't had any problems with the rear axles whatsoever. Yep, that looks good. I got the HD Alloy STI beadlocks, HD5. Haven't had to trim any plastics. Did do the snorkel, seen that. My fake shifter, just a big knife. Winch switch ran up here. FMF fuel controller here. You gotta have it to run the pipe because you delete your O2 sensor. It's really nice. I find it runs best with everything about maxed out, giving the most fuel you can other than idle. Just bolted on my High Lifter arched A-arms. Looking pretty badass, lots of ground clearance. Yep, that's insane. You gotta come down this far to actually see underneath the whole bike. It seems to handle fine with those, but interestingly enough, with the addition of the High Lifter arms, my front tires now rub my winch at full lock pretty bad. So the High Lifter arms do change your steering geometry a little bit. I think what they meant to do was to correct it for a lift kit, but the tire hits the winch right here now. Not a big deal. I can either move the winch over, modify my mount a little bit, or put wheel spacers, which I kind of need to do anyways, or I could limit steering travel, which is something I might do anyways too. Just weld on some steering stops up in there. A-arms are really nice welds. Installation was not too bad. Did have to, hammer in there a little bit because the bushings are a little tight fit, but they have grease zerks on them, so greased up real nice, nothing squeaking. What else have I done to this thing? Oh yeah, it's got a 35% or 15% gear reduction, which is good. Helps spin these tires a little bit. It really did fine stock. Didn't really need the lift to clear the tires, but it helps. Sitting really high now. Oh yeah, I removed the rear sway bar and the rear skid plate assembly because it was just catching a lot of mud and looking stupid. And the hitch, of course. So now this is all open, no mud to catch. So yeah, that's all open. Haven't had any issues with it. No sway bar isn't a problem, especially with the lift. Makes it way stiffer anyway, so it's fine. Did lose about ½ inch of rear travel with the lift, but that's travel I don't want to use anyways. This little screen on the pipe can be a pain in the ass. You can see it gets some dirt in it. Gotta clean it out every once in a while. Gets a little clogged up. Might take it off. That's just the protector for the so don't throw any spark arrestor. Yep. Next thing I'm gonna do probably is some 3/4 inch wheel spacers all the way around. You can see it's looking kind of narrow back there. I like narrow, but it'll look a lot better wider, and we'll see if I break axles. Yep, that's it for now. There she is.